Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and we are finally going to watch the Fate Stay Night Evansville's movies. So, I'm really excited about this. I was waiting for this moment for a long time already, since I've only heard good things about these movies. And I mean, I just finished Unlimited Blade Works last week, so I really wanted to watch more of Fate. Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen in these movies. Like, I know this is like a totally different story. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I don't even know like most of the characters will appear in these movies. But yeah, I really want to like see why people love these movies so much and what makes them so good. So I've heard that the animation improved a lot, and maybe especially on the second one. I am not sure. But yeah, that's basically the only information I have. So it's going to be a completely blind reaction. So I don't know if this is going to be like a follow up to the Unlimited Blade Works one, but it would be nice to see most of the characters in this one as well, and maybe some new ones. Who knows? I would be really happy if Sakura could be on these movies a lot more than she was in Unlimited Blade Works, and also Ryder, since some of you already mentioned that she will probably like appear in these movies. So I wonder what's going to be like. I don't know, like how much screen time they're going to have and what's going to be their importance in these movies. Um, like it's going to be a really long one. It's going to be 2 hours. This movie, so we have probably a lot to watch. So there's probably a lot of things that going to happen. I'm just not sure what's going to be the story in these movies. Like, I know this is as some of you explained. This it's going to be like 3 movies. The third one isn't out yet, but it's basically like a season. It's basically like those 25 episodes, but instead of the episodes, we have these movies. So I don't know if it's going to be another fight for the Grail, or like with Fate Zero, we saw that they were fighting for the Grail with the Seven Servants, and in Unlimited Blade Works, it was like that as well. And the ending was basically the same, not entirely, but it had some similarities with Saber destroying the Grail on both times. So I don't know if these movies are going to be about that as well, or if there's going to be more to it. Maybe we'll get to see like the story of someone else. I just don't know who. Uh, I would just be really happy if Rin and Shirou could be on this one as well, and Saber, and like the ones I really like. If that would could happen, I would be really happy already. Anyway, the things I'm most curious about is, of course, the story. I also want to see which characters and maybe new ones. I don't know if new characters will appear, and if that's the case, I wonder if I'm going to like them. I'm also really curious about like the whole animation that you guys say that it's really good and that they did like a lot of improvements on these movies, and also the music. It's a big part for me, and I enjoyed so much the music from Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works. I mean, the songs are always really good and really appropriate for the moments that they're when they are played. So I just want them to keep like this type of quality. If the movie can be as good as the other animes that I watch, like Fate Zero and Fate Unlimited Blade Works, if it's as good as those ones, I'm already happy. If it's better, then even better. I mean, we always accept improvements. But yeah, I'm really curious about this. As I said, it's going to be a long ride, and I'm already ready for it. And I hope you guys are ready as well. The girls are ready. And I mean, let's start the movie. Need to increase the sound a bit. And I waited for this moment so long. A year and AlphaGo summer. AlphaGo, but since when? Well, we have Shirou. And he's practicing, so this should be before Unlimited Blade Works, right? Is that Shinji? Of course. I had to see this guy in the movies as well. Hmm. Too skilled. Holy shit. So this is probably before the Unlimited Blade Works started, because at that point we already knew that he quit that archery thing. It's for pillows. Oh, and he shouldn't have Saber at that point. Basically doing what he did at the start of UBW. Don't worry, you'll get much better. Oh, the quality of the rain though. It's already noticeable. Who's that? Purple hair looks like... Nah. Little Caesar? Is that Sakura? I was wondering because she was really small. But yeah, this is from before. Oh, she looks so adorable. So you're going to learn how she got there? How she went and lived with Shiro? Of course. But she never lived with Shiro, I think. I'm just glad we get to see Sakura again. She went there every day. She's trying. Poor Sakura though. After we know everything of her. Yeah. Wonder if those things were still happening to her in the night. You guys know what I mean. Oh. Yeah. Sakura. Yeah, you have someone waiting now. Winter. His quality though. So are we slowly getting to the point, like to the start of UBW? Drunkard. Yeah. Hmm. Really hope this movie focuses on Sakura. I want to learn more about her. And there's basically only like one thing we know. That creepy stuff that happens with her. He say. Well, she joined it. Shinji. Oh, it's that guy. Oh my god. This brings back so many memories. I mean, after watching UBW, watching that guy taking a photo and knowing what happens after. But I mean, this movie won't address that, so. I wonder what this movie will focus on. Arabiata? What is that? Holy shit. Really? That vision out of nowhere. Holy shit. Hmm. It's the first time we see the whole of the first war with so much detail. Not really the first war, but I think it was the fourth? A day ago. Yeah, which probably sucks. Aww. She's so adorable. I'm so glad we're seeing more of her. Just look at this. Like, if you showed me this picture, I couldn't tell if it was real or not. I mean, I would say it's real. Dating. I wonder if Rin will appear. She should, I mean. Shinji again. Was he like really mad at Shirou because he left? Hmm. Wonder if they were like like good friends before. Not sure. Oh. Oh, it's Rin, of course. There she is, the princess. And of course, they're sisters. I'm just glad they get along, even if they're from different families. Yep. Well, that's true. Oh, I like how she's doing that. Wonder if they're going to focus more on Sakura. She's been on screen a lot. Hmm. It's hard to deal with him as well. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. He likes people who he dislikes. Alright then. That's her house, where the creepy stuff happens. Yeah, I wonder why. Holy shit. Who's there? Oh no, it's her father. Zouken, right? I don't even know. Oh, he doesn't know about Ilya. Guess I don't think he knows about Ilya until he only met her when she appeared in UBW. I think. Yeah. My god. I hope this eventually stops. Like, really sad to know that Sakura goes through that every single night. And then she's like this kind person during the day. Like nothing happened. Oh, I was just talking about her. Ilya! She's so cute. And she's gone. Yeah, I can say I saw this scene a lot of times already. Holy shit, is this a dream? Holy shit. Did she mean like summon a servant? Wait, this is when UBW started, I think. The gas lake. Yes, that's yeah. They're basically at the point when they're like summoning the servants. Are you really though? Whoa. Yeah, this happened in UBW. I remember this. So this is what it felt. Yeah, I was expecting this movie to be like maybe after UBW. I don't know. Apparently, this is maybe explaining some more things about UBW, like the start of the war. Because this was episode one, I believe. What's happening now? Oh no. I hope they don't show this guy killing. Oh my god. If this is going this way, they might show Ryder dying again. Oh, can't believe this. I don't know if they're going to show like UBW in a different perspective, in Sakura's perspective or Shinji's one. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Here we go again. This guy. I can't believe he's in this movie as well. Huh. He didn't like that response. He was maybe expecting Shiro to like retaliate. I wonder if they're going to show us like Ryder placing those things on the skull that fill and all of that. I can't believe I'm going to see Shiro with her again. Hmm. Holy shit. Whoa. This is when Lancer and Archer were fighting. Oh, the music started. What's going on with Sakura though? She warned Shiro, so she knows something. I mean, most of these things we already saw, but not everything. Yeah, she met Gilgamesh. He's gonna be there. You guys also said that Kirei was only at Lancer as a servant because it like killed his master, who should have been a girl. Oh, this is the opening. His music though. Oh, Saber. Man, I like this music a lot. Oh my god. What is this? Kirei. Yep. The writer is already there. Oh, of course, it's this time, so. Hmm. So this really gave me the feeling that they're going to focus on the Mato family. This is when they went to the church for Shirou to talk with Kirei. Just happy to see these guys together again. Yep. There we go. The overseer. Well, he was inside of it, so. So this is all stuff we already knew from Unlimited Blade Works. But it's good to see again. Yeah. But that's what he likes to do, so. Yeah. Well, he was nearly killed by him. Wait, we didn't see this before. Hmm. Ilya. Yep. At his view. Yeah, this is when they met Ilya and Hercules. She's so adorable. Damn. To remember how she died. Holy shit. I'm gonna kill you then. Holy shit. Oh, you didn't see this fight, right? This was before or not? Not even sure now. It's probably the same. Holy shit. The sound though. Holy shit. Hercules looks phenomenal. Even better than UBW. Holy shit. Damn. Now this should have been before. We didn't see this. Wait, what? It is up. Holy shit, these organs. That was like the intestine. Holy shit. Wait. Yeah, no way. Holy shit, this really happened. I mean, this was before the fight we saw with Hercules, I think. I don't think this was the same fight. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, I understand now. That happened, but he has Avalon, so that's why he didn't die there. I was like, took me a while to realize that. If he didn't have that, you would die there. Just he stepped in like in front of Saber. That was careless, but I mean, it's who he is. It does. Yeah, like if he died there, Saber would disappear. Archer. Hmm. It's kind of cool that we are seeing more about Unlimited Blade Works, about that anime, but we are seeing more details of it to understand it better. That's their only purpose. Hmm. Yeah, like I really like this. You're probably going to learn a lot about some things that happen in UBW that were like left unexplained. Like Ryder, for example. A barrier? A barrier? It was Ryder who placed those barriers on the school, right? Who's that? That a random girl. Wait, it's Mitsuzuri when she was what? Oh shit! Wait, um, I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. But what is she doing? Of course. Is she a vampire or something? This was the moment when she disappeared. Yeah. Why do you have to be a servant? Man, Ryder looks so good. Is that book? Is that the what? Is that the catalyst? Oh, the chains. Wait, we gonna see this? Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, the Saber is strong. Holy shit! I have so many mixed feelings about this. Holy shit! She destroyed her. But she didn't die there. We know that. My god, don't do this to my rider. I want this guy gone. Really? Okay. You already are. Whoa. The book got destroyed. I can't believe he did that to Ryder. I'm going to hate him so much. I mean, I already did before the movie, so just going. Yeah, I get used to it. Holy shit. Yeah. What is Sakura doing? Why? Did she just call Sakura scum? Man, this whole scene is triggering me a lot. Once again, I see Ryder, I'm happy, and then, I mean, Saber just destroyed her. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not gonna blame Saber, she did her part, but I wonder what's Ryder's, like, true skill. Like, she didn't seem too strong so far. Maybe because she has that stupid guy as a master. Holy shit. Also, they met before. This guy. Yeah, you watch what you do with her. Are they going to talk? Of course, he's worried. Oh. I wonder if he suspects that he has Avalon. Yes, he probably knows. Kiritsuga. Saber needing to be hidden like that. She knows her. She knows him. Oh. Oh, so he knew, yeah. Yeah, but that was when he believed in the Grail. Yeah. It's more the other way. He was betrayed. He was betrayed by the one thing he was fighting for. Oh, yeah. Oh, this shot of Saber though. And this view. Trying to explain them about Saber. But yeah, they can't know that she's a servant. Poor Sakura though. Oh. Man, if it was Shinji, holy shit. Man, I hate that guy so much. Like for real. I already hated him so much in UBW. Can't believe he's in this one as well, making me hate him even more. Hmm. Well, her reaction though, she wasn't expecting that. That was really funny. No, she's not. No, she wasn't defeated there. She got defeated, but she didn't die. She knows about it. She's an important person for both. Poor Sakura though. She's only happy when she's there or at school. Of course, she's happy. She looks so cute with those dresses. Cheer. Oh, is it? Is that clothes for Saber? The ones she had? Yeah, your luggage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. It's quite sad that she never talks about it. Wow. This girl, of course. Wait, what? What's wrong with Sakura? What's wrong with her? Don't tell me she needs those insights to keep living. Holy shit. I feel like she probably likes him. I mean, he cares a lot about her. Of course. Oh, Assassin and Caster probably. What is Caster doing or saying? What the? Wait. Um. Holy shit. Okay, that got me confused. Is that how Caster got ownership of Assassin or something? I don't know. Oh, look at Caster. We see her like with her face, not like hidden. So Assassin got killed by someone. Apparently, it wasn't Caster doing. Who was it? Wait, what? Is that Kuzuki? Holy shit. Huh. Yep. Rule breaker. We saw this happening before. Holy shit. That's what? Wow. We know she got ownership of Assassin, but what the hell is happening? Was that part of the plan? Yep. Holy shit. What's happening? That was insane. I am really confused, but hopefully they'll explain a bit better. Really? Just like that. Rin really did that? Or is this a dream? Do as you wish. Wait, what? Nah, this should be a dream. Wait, biting? Or is that Rider? Huh. Getting a feeling? Sakura? Okay, that was a dream. He was trying to grab them. Feeling the e-cups. So that caster moment was really confusing. I mean, I know she controlled Assassin. I mean, she didn't die there. He's thinking about it. There's Rin. Is that the hospital or? Oh, they went to visit. Wait, that wasn't the hospital. Yeah. Hmm. So they knew about this before. It's Archer. Really curious to see this now, after knowing who he really is. Oh, she has those clothes already. Yeah. What? I didn't like the sound. Just punch him. Like, Royal, just punch him. Just punch him out of there. Or that. Yeah. And we know that he slapped Rain as well, so... Fuck this guy, for real. I'm so mad at him. Why does Sakura need to suffer like this? I feel so bad about her, oh my god. Yeah. Not your fault that your family is this shitty. And not even her original family. She was a Tosaka. Holy shit. That assassin though, he looks exactly like Fate 01. If that's his original form. I mean, there was a lot of assassins in Fate Zero, but the design looks similar. Oh my god! Can she become more cute? How can you decline that? That dress, she looks beautiful. Why are you sorry? It's not your fault. Hmm, that working? Oh, works. Hmm. Shiro. Oh, don't say that. Oh, he did screw up a lot of times, but he kept trying. Hmm. He knows. A bit like Rin. Oh, so she knows. I mean, yeah, I wonder why. Oh, it broke again. Is she crying? Why is she saying this? I really wonder what's going on with Sakura. Got to fix it again. Hmm. Oh, it was that attack, yeah. Oh, look at this scene though. Wonder what's the deal with this assassin though? He looks like the one from Fate Zero. Oh, Lancer. Hmm. I'm glad to see this guy again. Hmm. This animation though, the quality of everything is insane. Here we go. Holy shit, those cars though. This is insane, this scene. Look at this quality. Oh, oh, that car is gone. Holy shit. This is crazy. Yep. Oh, poor car. Holy shit, that attack. Well, that truck is gone. I really hope the driver is okay. Oh, he got him. Holy shit. He's really strong. Look at him running. He's fast. This music. Hmm. The lens touching the water. That effect. Hmm. Alright. Protection from arrows. I don't know if we knew about this in UBW or if we should know. But if that's the case, then Archer would never stand a chance. Or maybe, of course, he does. Because he fights with swords. So projectiles don't work against Lancer. Hmm. Yep. What is this? Look at this effect. It's insane. But who's attacking him? Holy shit. That arm though. Hmm. What did that do? Definitely did something. Bolg? Oh, he's not gonna be able. What the hell? He got control of his heart or something? But we know that he doesn't die right after that. I mean, he's able to stay alive for a while without an heart. But how didn't he die? Shit. This is... This is really crazy so far. Some things are happening that I don't understand because of what happened in Fate UBW. The hell is he doing? So many questions right now. Like, we know Lancer didn't die there. What is she feeling? The insects again. Is this when they went to face Ilya? I think it is. Yeah, this should be the place where they fought Ilya and Hercules. But this is different. Is that Zouken? I don't even know if that's his name. Should be close to that. Yeah, Zouken, okay. The hell is that? That's Caster! Wait, what? Oh, that was cool. What is this? Holy shit. This is using her powers. So he knew about the sword already. Even the blood is explosive. Wait, Shiro knew about the rule breaker? Yeah. Holy shit. Wow. We know how strong she. That's disgusting. This is insane. Like a small sun in the middle of nowhere. What's happening? Assassin. That's probably the thing that attacked Lancer. She threw that at him. What the hell is this shit? Holy shit! Archer just. Wait. Didn't die, huh? But Archer was fast. He didn't care, just. But what is this guy? Guy or I don't even know what that thing is. And caster. This is so confusing right now. Wait, what was that? I have no idea what that thing is. Hmm, even him doesn't know. Oh. I really wonder if this really happened off screen during Unlimited Blade Works, during that story. I want to say it did, but things are really strange right now. Uh, Sakura needs to be protected. There's so many characters I enjoy so much in this anime already. Wait, what? This is the first time we see Kiri eating. What's happening? Yeah, those not flashbacks, but those that moment. Yeah. Assassin. Knows a lot. What the hell? We know that Lancer is Kyrie's servant, but what did he do? We saw him like dying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Sing. Shit. Hmm. School? Another temple, yeah. I mean, I know that's going to happen in the school at some point. Saber. It's interesting how she's always like there in the same pose. Really wonder what that thing was though. I wonder if it's like related to the Grail. Probably not, but clean. Hmm. Just worried about him. Hmm. I really want to know what's the deal with that. And my biggest question right now is, I mean, it's probably that, just things we didn't see in Fate Unlimited Blade Works. But this is probably stuff that happened off screen. I mean, they wouldn't have time to show everything in only 25 episodes. Yeah. Here we go into the insects again. Probably Zouken or... Oh, it's Assassin there. I think he placed him there for a purpose. It's like Assassin wanted him inside of there. That's Zouken. This guy is disgusting. I like how they added guitar to the most songs and now. That skill. Oof. He can dodge that? Really? Oh, okay. Hmm. My lord. Yeah. That that was basically what I saw. He pushed Shirou into that room on purpose. And there's this thing again. Oh no, it grabbed Saber. Holy shit. Really? This is getting tough situation. Holy shit. She's losing it. Oh, she's trying to resist it. But she's trying to break free. Someone needs to appear. Oh! He's going to save her without knowing. I mean, it happened. Destroyed the whole place. Why is Sakura suffering this much? What? What's going on? Is this like a different story? That's so disgusting, holy shit. I wonder if this guy will ever die. Holy shit. That was nice. Assassin. Man, and he won't heal because Avalon doesn't work that well without Excalibur. Oh, who's coming? That Lancer. Oh, it's Ryder! What? Out of everyone, she appears. Oh, that pose though. I like it. Shirou is a lucky guy. Ryder though. Oh, if you kill him, I'll just love you even more. I also want to know when we'll find out more about her. Right now, I want to watch this. She needs to win a fight, right? She can't be losing all the time. Nice. That's so cool. Holy shit. She's owning Assassin. Yeah, but he needs to die. Oh, but I'm so happy. I'm watching new things of Ryder. And she's being important. Protecting Shiro. But why is she there? That means Shinji is around. Oh, she's big. Hmm. So we saw two sentences out of her. But Shinji wanted to save Shiro? Or she acted on her out of her free will? I don't know. Either way, I'm glad she appeared and managed to save Shiro. But what about Saber? Yeah. It's hard to believe that this happened during at least in this in that same like it seems like the story is different. It's not going the same way as it did in Fate Unlimited Blade Works, and that thing is there. What is that thing? Shit. Yep, that's what I want to know as well. Not there anymore. Not a master anymore. I can't believe this is happening. A lot of things are really confusing. Oh, she's finally learning. The worms, yeah. So she didn't knew that Sakura was like in there. Not in there, but she didn't knew like that's how she trained or how she was forced. This guy, man, what is he doing? Wait, what's this? Smart Zouken bullshit. Yes. Ilya! Like kites? Oh my god. Hmm. Oh, look at Saber. That the hole? Yeah. Is that Caster? No. Or who's that? Is that her herself? What? Wait, is that a Saber with a different personality? Holy shit. But where is she anyway? Is she inside? I don't know. I never know. Maybe they just said that it's like a different dimension or something. That thing when that thing absorbed Caster's attack. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they called it, but they're like in some place. So they shouldn't be dead, but maybe concealed. I don't know. Oh, that's Sakura. Oh, look at her feet. She must be so cold. And she's always so worried about Shirou. That's what everyone keeps telling him. But he worries too much about others. Yeah. Must be so hard for him as well. Losing Saber and man, that's not something you can really answer. It's a thing you do every day. Oh, it's over. We still have like 7 more minutes. I wonder if there's like another scene, just maybe a teaser for the second movie. Like I can't wait to watch the second one. And before you guys ask, I'm going to watch the second one on Thursday, so you can expect it to be my reaction to be up by the end of the day. So yeah, this movie was quite something. But I'll share my thoughts after these final scenes, I guess. I also need to check the soundtrack of this movie. Looks phenomenal. Really like how they added more electric guitar to the songs. Really like it. This music is awesome. Three D CGI and the animation, insane. It's gonna be hard to do better than this. Even with the second movie, I heard it's even better, but I mean, it's already so good. Still remembering that part with the cars, the detail on the cars, it's amazing. The whole like lightning reflex and all of that. But yeah, the second movie should be the continuation of this. Probably gonna involve Saber. I don't know. Like a different Saber appears. Oh, I like this part. This song is really good. I mean, all the songs in this movie were amazing. Really need to check the soundtrack. It's gonna be really sad when I finish the second movie, because I'll have to wait for the third one. Like everyone is waiting right now. Which, yeah, it's really painful. So we get more scene? Oh, next chapter preview. Hmm. Sakura and Rain. What's Gilgamesh doing? Oh, Lost Butterfly. Yeah, that's the next movie. In theaters 2018. Well, thank God I can watch it whenever I want now. But yeah, it's I can imagine how like how people can feel after a movie like this. And I mean, I don't really know when this one got aired, but I mean, having to wait for the next one, it took like probably around what, like 1 year, maybe a little less. I don't know, maybe even longer. But yeah, it can be really like not like painful, but I can't find the exact word, but you guys know what I mean. When you really want to watch something so badly, but it will take ages until it's live. So I mean, this movie was really nice. I must say that this movie really impressed me. Like everything was so phenomenal. The animation was, I mean, top quality. I can't say much more about the animation. It's just like insane. I don't even know which more like words to use. It's just out of this world. I mean, all of this quality, like how they made all of these like scenarios, like they almost look like reality. And some of these screens, like one of the ones that appeared at the start of the movie with like the whole town. um I mean, if someone showed me that, like without saying anything, I probably wouldn't like realize at first that that was part of an anime. I would probably think that was just like a photo from somewhere, because it's the quality is just that good. It looks like pictures from real world. It's amazing. And then we have this music, which is amazing as well. I mean, all of the songs from Fate so far have been really good, and there's quite a few that I have in my favorites. So I definitely need to check the soundtrack for this one to listen to them again. I mean, those songs that play during the fights. I mean, we didn't have much of those songs like with guitar involved. It gives a bit more like action to the music. I don't know, but I really like it. I really like how they place a lot more guitar on those musics during the fights. It really gives more like vibes to it. Uh, anyway, this story, I'm not sure. Like we start the movie and we instantly understand that this is happening before Fate UBW, like a year before or something, and it just keeps advancing until the present time when the war started. So after that, I was expecting to see maybe some like scenes that we didn't see in UBW, like some things that might have happened off screen. But right now, it feels like it started going in a different direction. It's like a totally different story from what we saw in UBW. I mean, I was already not sure about what was happening when Lancer got killed. I also didn't quite understand if he died or not because he then appeared uh, by Lancer. I don't know if that was just a scene from before and that Lancer is actually dead now. And we also see this assassin that just came out of the original UBW assassin that we know, and he killed Kasser and Kuzuki as well. I don't really understand what Kasser did there. She stabbed herself with the rule breaker, meaning that she basically destroyed her pact with Kuzuki. I don't know if that was it. Um, but yeah, I don't know if that was only to make Assassin leave Kuzuki because apparently Kuzuki was not dead. I'm not sure, but it didn't seem like Kuzuki died because Assassin mentioned that even though he got attacked a lot, he was still standing and breathing. So maybe Caster did that to save Kuzuki, and I mean we understand why. But I mean, if this was the same as UBW, Caster wouldn't have died there. And I mean, her body was used by Zouken. That was so disturbing to watch. Like how she was using those skills, like forced by Zouken, and her body was just like falling apart because it was just a corpse. She wasn't in there anymore, which is kind of curious. Like, I mean, when the servant dies, the body disappears as well, right? It's not like humans. So I wonder how Zoken managed to get like Kasser's body. I don't know what exactly happened there, but maybe they'll explain in the next movie. Who knows? I mean, this is just the first one out of three, so there's probably a lot more to be explained in the next ones. Um, anyway, I'm really curious about that thing that appeared as well, that figure like black and red or something. I have no idea what that thing is, and I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just something new to me, and it apparently can create like I don't even know how to call it. They mentioned it before, something about a different dimension or something. I also don't remember the exact time, but they definitely showed it. That he basically swallows things into a different dimension. And that was like basically what happened with Saber, I'm guessing. She's basically inside of that thing. Um, and because of that, she's like awakening like a different personality of her or something. Like that one we saw. I don't know what that was about. Maybe they'll explain. Maybe the second movie will be about that, about like Saber and that new one, and with that thing as well, like explaining what that thing is. Um, but yeah, one of the things I noticed in this movie is that they focus a lot on Sakura. Even though she didn't do much, she was just like we're just like learning a bit more of her feelings mostly, and now she's basically developing like deeper feelings for Shirou, and I mean that's understandable because Shirou is probably one of the few persons that really cares about her. I mean, her life is so shitty when she's in her original home. And I mean, I can't even imagine how she would feel, or like it's just like depressing to think about that. And yeah, she spent most of this movie just suffering, which is really heartbreaking to me. Um, but she keeps mentioning, and there's something that she said that really made me think. Like when she was with Shirou, she was telling him if she would forgive her, if he would forgive her, if she did something bad. Basically, like maybe implying that, I mean, she's going through all of that training with worms and all of those insects, uh, and maybe like she knows something that we don't, and she's like being used for something. I don't know. She kind of implied that she might do something bad, and I honestly don't know what. I mean, if she did something bad, it would never be because she wanted. It would probably be like some kind of manipulation from Zouken or maybe Shinji. I don't know. I mean, that Shinji guy really triggered me today. I was already really mad at him in Fate UBW, and after he did all of this, he was basically beating Sakura just just for like stupid reasons. And yeah, that was really something I didn't want to say. It's just good that at least she has Shiro who supports her and really cares about her. Because if it wasn't for Shiro, I mean, it's such like a sad life for Sakura. I don't know. Anyway, more about this movie. I mean, it was really big, like 2 hours. Of course, we also saw a lot of things and a lot of fights. I mean, not really like a lot of fights. We saw that bit with Saber and Berserker. That was basically the first one. And I was wondering if that really happened in Fate UBW. At that point, I had the idea that it did, because even if that happened to Shiro, we know that he had Avalon, so he basically healed because of that. And that was basically the first time they met Ilya as well. So I don't know. Ilya didn't really have much screen time either. I wonder if she'll appear more in the second movie. But yeah, this is, I mean, basically not the same as Fate UBW, but with the same characters. So it's like we are watching a different like story about it. I'm not too sure about that. Again, I don't know. At the start, it really felt like it was just showing different parts of UBW, but now it feels like it's a different story. Like basically the story going a different route. But I'm not too sure about that. Like this might have happened and it's like just got reverted somehow. I have no idea. But I'm really curious. I'm really curious to learn that. Um, Another one of the big points. I mean, I got to see Ryder again, and she's probably my one of my favorite servants, at least. I can't really say she's my favorite because I haven't really seen much of her. I just really like her design, and I mean, watching her fight is so awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of servants that I enjoy, but her design is probably my favorite so far. And I said this like plenty of times during Fate UBW while she was alive. Uh, and yeah, the first fight with Saber, I was like, I didn't know who to root for. I mean, it's Saber and it's Ryder, so I mean, I can't blame either of them for fighting or for winning or anything. I mean, I can't blame Saber for eating Ryder so hard that she just flew through the wall. That was, yeah, that was like basically what I didn't see, what I didn't want to happen to Ryder. I mean, I wanted at least Ryder to have more importance in these movies and like showing more of her skills and not like just getting defeated like we saw in Fate UBW and against Saber as well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because she has such a bad master that can't do anything but like do this kind of bullshit. I mean, I don't even know if Ryder enjoys being with Shinji, but I hope she doesn't. Because I mean that guy really is no good. But this was before, not before. This is a different story. But I mean, after UBW, after the war ended, maybe it changed. I don't know. I mean, I have hopes. And if he learned with all of this and regrets doing what he did, maybe I can forgive him. But right now is my least favorite character, probably along with Zouken. I mean, I used to hate Kirei, but I don't know. I, s- I still don't really. I mean, I like the character, really well done, but I don't like his way of doing things. Of course, he's smart. I won't take that away from him, but I mean, yeah, just like I don't like his actions at all. Anyway, what can I say more? This movie was insane. Like I was like invested so much into it, like during the entire movie. And right now I just want to watch the second one because I really want to see where this story is going. And at the same time, I feel like I'm going to watch the second movie, and then I'll need to wait so much. Like not really that much. I think it's going to be released on spring next year, so I can't really say it's a long time. But anyway, it was not. It was not what I was expecting. This movie. I was expecting maybe like a different story, maybe like the continuation of UBW, and apparently it wasn't anything like that. But I still like I enjoyed what they showed us, uh, and I'm probably going to enjoy a lot more after I watch the second movie. Probably after more things get explained. But yeah, also there's also one thing that I was thinking. When what's her name again? Mitsuzuri, I think that's her name. When she was like being controlled by Ryder and she was like beaten by her, uh, Shiro saw her there, but I don't remember if he knew BW. He found her in that alley. I don't think that ever happened. I think she was just like she suddenly appeared at the hospital or something. I don't exactly remember how that scene went, but I don't think this movie is going exactly as UBW went. So there's that. Also, more about Ryder. I can't really figure out what her true identity is. I mean, she gave me the vibes that she might be a vampire. I don't know. She like bit the like Mitsuzuri's neck like a vampire, but I don't know. I have absolutely no idea who Ryder could be. But yeah, I'm really curious about it, and I wonder if I'm going to discover that in the second movie, and I hope so. Anyway, there's not really that much that I can say like anymore. I think I said most of what I wanted to say. I mean, most times these movies just leave you like speechless, and you it really takes a while to fully get like everything and like digest, like it's the word I like to use, digest everything that they throw at you, like all of this information. It takes a while to fully like get everything, but I mean, when I start the second movie, I'm probably going to like address some things as well, maybe some stuff that I might realize later. Right now, I'm just like talking about what I saw and what I felt and what I feel at this moment. But yeah, overall, this movie was brilliant. I mean, if I had to give a rating, I mean, I'm not too strict with animes. I don't really like to judge an anime as bad or anything. I mean, all the animes people put efforts into it, so I mean, they're good in their own way. Of course, there's animes that are better than others, sure, but I mean, all of them at work, and I mean, people had to work hard to do it. Um, and this one, I mean, I would have to give like max note like 10 out of 10. I mean, it's just perfect. Uh, everything that I mentioned before. I mean, it's kind of useless for me to keep saying it. You guys already understand like how good this movie is, and I'm pretty sure like after I finish all of this, I'm probably going to rewatch these movies a lot of times because I mean, with every time that you watch, you always notice some new things, and that's really cool. And I mean, when I started seeing where this movie was going, when I was expecting this movie to be like scenes from UBW, but like off screen that they didn't show us before, I was really happy because I mean, it would help me understand a bit more about UBW. Because like when you watch something over and over again, you always like spot things that you might have missed before, and that's basically what I what I look for when I rewatch again. But yeah, it's like it's probably going to be happening a lot that I miss some things, and I mean if you guys can like if you guys want to explain some things that I might not have understood in this movie, but like without spoiling the second one, of course. That's the only thing I ask is that you guys don't spoil the second movie. But if you guys want to tell information and explain things uh, that I should have understood only with this movie, I mean, I would appreciate that a lot. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I can't really say anything else. I just really hope you guys enjoyed. It was like a long ride, more than 2 hours. And I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this movie because I really enjoyed watching it. And yeah, I'll wait for you guys in the second movie on Thursday. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday for the next movie. So see ya.